יש זכות גדולה מאוד בהכנסת ספר תורה הזאת, שזה לכבוד מורנו הרב שרטר. דבר נוסף, לא יודע אם כולם יודעים, אבל דוקטור שרטר יש את הזכות שהוא הראשון שרואה את הרב כל בוקר. אז קודם כל רצינו להודות למשפחת שרטר על כל המאמצים והרבה כוחות גברת שרטר השקיעה בשביל שהאירוע הזה יהיה אירוע מיוחד מאוד. אני מבקש מדוקטור שרטר שיגיד כמה מילים בבקשה.
אז יש לכם תרגום, במקום לשמוע את העברית שלי, אז יש לכם שם תרגום ואני אדבר לידידים קרובים שלי. ברשות מורנו הרב, רבנים, friends, family, and guests. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone for participating in this simcha, which is not just a family simcha, but a joyous occasion for all of Klal Yisrael. Let me specifically thank Rav David Anshin, the sofer, who has toiled for the past year and a half to produce the most beautiful and mahudar Sefer Torah. Also, thanks to our families and friends who have come from afar to join us, my brother Alex, my brother-in-law Arthur and his wife Arlene, and my Mechutenes Goldie. My biggest thanks to my Ashes Chayil, Debbie, who has organized everything, my children and their spouses, who always helping me, and to the Markey family, my partners in this mitzvah. And of course, to Moreno Rav Weiss, Rav Binyamin Weiss, the Hanhala Darkei Torah, Rav Yossi Sprung. And special thanks to Rav Brandwein for all of his organizational talents. A few years ago, Debbie and I traveled to a small town in central Illinois to learn about American history. We were going to visit the home of the 16th President of the United States. As we prepared to enter the modest home, the tour guide announced, when you enter the home of President Abraham Lincoln, run your hand on the smooth banister leading up the steps. That way you'll be sure to know that your hand will be touching the very same wood that the President's hand touched. As we entered, I reflected that while it was moving to touch the same banister that President Lincoln grasped, it couldn't compare to what it means to hold the smooth wood of an Eitz Chaim. When we hold the wood of an Eitz Chaim and we say Birkot HaTorah, Asher Bochar Banu Mikol Ha'amim, it gives us the thrill of knowing that we are an unbroken chain of Masorah, parents passing down tradition to their children continuously for thousands of years. More personally, when I say Kiddush each week and I hold the same Kiddush cup that my father, Alav Shalom, held in his hand, and my grandfather before him, it gives me the thrill of being a link in something really big and important. In today's Parsha, we read about a Kodesh Baruch Hu's intervention to save us from a destiny of disease, poverty, and ignorance. We had been waiting for more than 200 years to go free. There had been so much suffering and death, but now the Egyptians were suffering and dying as well. Moshe Rabbeinu was about to address the Jewish people at this critical moment of Yetzias Mitzrayim. What would he say at the moment of Genesis of a newborn people? Would he speak about the meaning of freedom? Would he speak about the dangers that lay ahead for the Jewish people? Would he speak about Eretz Yisrael? No, he didn't speak about any of these things. In fact, we read this morning what he said. Moshe Rabbeinu chose 3 times to speak about the obligation of teaching our children to remember the past. In Perek Yud Beis, the pasuk says, "V'haya ki yomru alechem b'nechem ma ha'avodah zos lachem." And then in Perek Gimel it says twice, and these are the things we say at Haggadah, at the Seder, Yigadato lebincha b'yom hahu le'mor, and then again, V'ayok yisholcha bincha machor le'mor ma'azos. Moshe is telling us that when you answer your children, you'll say to them that Hashem passed over our homes and took us out with a strong arm. Moshe was teaching us that the key to our future survival was the education we give our children. Only in that way will our children feel as links in the chain of our history. By giving them memory, we give them a future. Without memories, the future is bleak. A few months ago, our sofer, Rav Anshin, brought over the completed Sefer Torah, and we drank l'chaim together with Rav Weiss. The Sefer Torah was still without the Atzei Chaim and the cover. Rav Anshin brought the Torah in a double plastic bag, and I was struck by the simplicity of this small and portable scroll, which has so inspired us, as well as the entire civilized world over these thousands of years. It helped me understand the teaching of Chazal, that the Aron nosei et nosav, that the Aron carries its carriers, that the teachings of the Torah actually preserve and ennoble us far more than we can possibly give to Torah. It's my fervent prayer that through the zechut of completing this Torah, the neshamot of our departed children, my brother Getzel Sinai and Meir Margi Zichronim Livracha, together with my father Azriel Schrader and my father-in-law Pinchas Weiss of blessed memory, be strengthened together with all our other Kedoshim and Tinokos Shel Beis Rabban in Gan Eden. May they be for us as Melitze Yosher, to help us achieve the strengthening of our bonds as one people and our connection to our ancestors and our future generations in the great chain of our history, Advias Hagoel. Amen.
I got that. What's that? The handshake, the cipher. Amri. That's a wrap.